Hey sports fan, this is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown of the Sunday night matchup of the week. You're looking at the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, before I get right into that, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates from Just My Picks TV as we break down some of the hottest debate and break down the game action. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Coming into this football game, I was surprised like hell. Last week, I picked the Pittsburgh Steelers to beat my Philadelphia Eagles, and boy, was I wrong. The Pittsburgh Steelers, maybe not who we thought they were. And the Kansas City Chiefs in that historic interception fest against the New York Jets on Sunday. You're looking at the Chiefs team with Eric Berry and company and Alex Smith and company, and what exactly are they doing? One week they look good on defense, one week they look stuttered on offense, but the overall benefits of this game is you're going to see a high-powered offense versus a high-powered defense. Even though the Kansas City Chiefs are very thin on defense as far as depth, the players that they do have on the defensive side of the ball are outstanding. From the cornerback position to the safety positions to the linebacker positions, you know, Tamba Ali and them boys on the defensive line are going to get at it. But you think about the Pittsburgh Steelers and what they suffered from last week, that hellacious beating at the hands of the Eagles. You look at just why Antonio Brown could not get open. He got open a couple of times, but for the most part, they kept him in check. Big Ben Roethlisberger was running for his life. You look at overall how Fletcher Cox and company came at it. They brought the blitz. They brought 4 or 5 6-man fronts, and they just got to Big Ben. They ruffled it, and the offense took off on the Steelers. I think by the time the Steelers figured out what was really going on and how to be effective against it, the game was out of hand. The Pittsburgh Steelers need to come out into this football game, and they need to run the football game. I believe Le'Veon Bell will be back. I think D'Angelo Williams will be sharing the ball with him just slightly, but you think about it. You have another piece to the puzzle. And if Le'Veon Bell, I don't know if he's going to be in game shape. I don't know if he's been practicing. We don't know. It's early in the week, and we haven't seen him really go through any progressions or anything like that. But when it comes down to it, the Pittsburgh Steelers have to protect the ball. They cannot turn the ball over. That defense has to bend and not break, because if they continuously give up big play after big play after big play with sloppy tackling, this is going to be a quick football game. Alex Smith just traditionally does not throw the ball deep, but he can take shots here and there and things like that. You do keep in mind that they do have some talent on the Kansas City Chiefs offense. You look at Kelsey and what he's able to do. You look at just overall this team. It's just a mashup unit of guys that are veterans that know how to play football, who know how to get the job done, who have been elsewhere, journeymen, bounced around a couple of teams here and there. But when I look at all the stats, this is one of the games that scares me, because the Pittsburgh Steelers, everything I thought about them this year has been questioned just because of that game last week. So I have to get a toss-up on this one, and my head's saying go with the Steelers, but my heart's saying go on the Kansas City Chiefs, and I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs. I feel like Eric Berry and company is going to bring the lumber. They're going to attack Big Ben Roethlisberger. Antonio Brown's going to get his, don't get me wrong. I think he's going to get loose in this football game, but I think that the Kansas City Chiefs will hold on late in this football game to win this football game. I think that even though they're in Pittsburgh, that's not going to matter. The defense for the Pittsburgh Steelers got exposed last week against the Eagles. So I think that Andy Reid and company, they run a similar offense to the Philadelphia Eagles. The protege is basically Andy Reid's right-hand man. So you got to think in mind, they're going to share some notes. They're going to share some things with each other. They're going to look at film and share little things that they can expose. I think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win this football game, people, and I'm confident in that. So all you Chiefs fans, all you Steelers fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out Just My Picks for all the breaking news, all the hottest updates in sports. And don't forget to share this video in your Facebook group so we can debate with you each and every week. Thank you so very much, and we'll check you out next week for week 5 with all the hottest games in the NFL. Thank you so very much.